Have you been hitting your head against the wall when you're speaking to suppliers? They can be a pain in the ass. Don't get me wrong, it happens all the time. But if you build a good relationship, you can grow that partnership. You can get better rates. You can get better deals. You can get help when you need help. So this video today is all about how to build a better relationship with your suppliers, or even learning how to speak to suppliers for the first time. Hey guys, I'm Chris Steff, and this channel is all about Amazon Australia and the opportunity that is currently happening here right now. It is one of the fastest growing marketplaces in the world. And if you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe, because you're going to get all your updated information so you can start selling for the first time in 2025, 2026 and beyond, and capitalize on this extreme growth that we're seeing. So I want to get into this video straight away, and I want to talk about suppliers and how building this relationship is so important. Number one, communicate like a partner, not a purchaser. You want to communicate like you're in business together. What is good for you is good for them. You're not just trying there to haggle them down as a purchaser. You are building a partnership and a relationship. Like anything, if you can build a relationship with anyone, they're going to look after you because they think you're going to look after them, and you are. The more sales you get for them, the more money they make. The better price you get, the more money you make. So you need to work with each other as two people joined together as a partnership, and this is going to help you not only grow your business and make more money, but it's going to help you when you may be in trouble and you need to like delay a payment or something like that, or you need them to look after the inventory a little bit because you're waiting to send them shipping. You need to hold them and you've got too much stock already. So if you don't have this relationship, you're not going to get the best out of it. So you've got to see them as a partner and not just being the purchaser. The next one, be reliable with payments. Now, I just touched on that. Maybe if you build a good relationship, then you can ask them for a slight delay on a payment. But when you begin and when you're starting out with a supplier, you need to be reliable. You need to pay on time. You do not want to miss payments. You want to keep up to date and make sure that you're always comfortable paying on time, because they're never going to second question you then. So if you can do this early on in the first 6 months, first few orders, and then it gets to a point where maybe you need a little bit of help, they're going to be more willing to give you that help. But if you don't pay them on the first order on time, or if you struggle to give them all the money that you've agreed on, and you give them like terms and service, you give them a contract and you don't honor that contract, that's a red flag for them instantly, and they're not going to want to work with you. So if you can keep up with your payment terms to begin with and make sure you pay them on time, this is going to be a great starting point as you as a seller and building that partnership and that relationship. The next one, visit them. Guys, if you have the ability to go to China, if that's where your supplier is, and visit them personally, this is huge. This will build that relationship more than anything. And if you can't, not everyone can go to their suppliers. We've met some of our suppliers, but not everyone can visit their suppliers. It might be out of the way. I would encourage you that once you build your brand big enough to go do this, it'd be really amazing for you to go see how the factory works and speak to them face to face. We've spoke to our suppliers face to face, and we've built an amazing relationship with them because of that. But if you can't, you can even ask them for a video. Ask them for a video tour. Reach out and be like, can you show me your factory? I want to see how my products are being manufactured. Ask them for a video, get them to walk through the manufacturing process while your products are being designed, packing, all these sorts of things. They're open to doing this. Get them to show you their other products. Ask them to show you their showroom. They love showing you off their products. I've done this multiple times where I've wanted to see a real life version of a product that I was interested in, but I didn't want to pay for a sample because it was quite expensive. And they showed me their whole catalog basically over a video call. Now, it's not always easy to understand some of the things they're saying because sometimes there is a language barrier, but you get a really good picture and they love it. I've even had them give us a gift where I got to pick a golden egg, and then whatever was in that side, that golden egg, they sent out to me as a Christmas gift. I think it was some stuff for my hair. I don't think it was actually for me. It was these beautiful hair clips. It's actually really nice now I think about it, but it was all over this video. So reach out to them. If you can't go see them, maybe have a video call with them, or have a video conference with them if you're looking at different products. The next one, show appreciation and share wins. This is an interesting one because I think this works really well. If you're telling them how well your business is going, they're going to be excited about this, and they're going to want to offer you better terms. They're going to want to help you out more because they know that you're a valuable client. If you're telling them like, hey, I just sold out my first 100 units in the first 30 days. I need to reorder. Let's go bigger and better. They're going to be excited about this. Or you could be like, hey, the new product with the design we just launched, it's absolutely popping. Thanks for your help on this one. Like, you're giving them feedback on the wins you're having. You don't have to be sharing prices and how much money you're making, but you can be sharing that how fast you're selling through units. You can be maybe you've changed a color, maybe you've done an alteration, maybe you're getting lots of reviews about how good the packaging is. Share these wins with them. They're gonna love that and they're gonna wanna work with you more. If you're happy and you're sharing this with them, they're gonna be extremely happy. And like I said, it's about building that relationship and building your partnership with them so you can get better results going forward. Now let's jump into the last one. Negotiate win-win scenarios. So when we're negotiating, we don't want to be just taking. We want to make sure that everything we do is a win-win scenario. We want them to really think that they're getting an amazing opportunity here, and they are. Like, we're not ripping people off. We want to win, they want to win. Now, they love negotiations, so you need to tie it back into how it's going to benefit them and not just benefit you. For example, a better price might benefit you. If you label it as a better price, will be beneficial for them because you can order more units and you can order larger quantities and then you can sell them faster. Well, that's going to help them, because if you're restricted to maybe only ordering 200 units, but if they drop their price slightly, you can order 250 units. Well, they're actually going to make more money in general. They're just making it over a bigger amount. So negotiating win-win scenarios and being able to actually label it and present it as a win-win scenario, not just I want a lower price, is best for them. I had a funny one recently. I was just trying to negotiate down a couple of dollars. They just wouldn't budge. I got to the point where I was like, you know what? It's coming up to Christmas time. Instead of sending us Christmas gifts, I know you guys like sending us Christmas gifts, just drop $1 off this order. That'll save you a few dollars on Christmas gifts. A little laughing emoji, and she laughed back and she's like, okay, we'll drop the $1. So there's little things you can negotiate win-win. That's just a bit of a joke and something that happened recently. But yeah, if you can create a win-win scenario, suppliers are going to absolutely love this and they're going to feed off this, and you're going to get better deals and you're going to grow that partnership. All right, guys, so that is my 5 tips to building a strong relationship with your supplier. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helped. If you're having any issues with suppliers, drop a comment below. If you're having any issues finding products, drop a comment below. I'm here. Reach out to my socials. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with everything I'm dropping. I'm Chris Steff, and I'll see you in the next one.